It's raining poll swaps in the state of Haryana. Manifesto versus manifesto. Yesterday, if it was the Congress in Haryana releasing its manifesto, today it was the Sankalp Patra released by JP Nadda in Rohtak. I want to tell you, viewers, if you take away the name of the parties from both these manifestos, it'd be very difficult to actually infer which manifesto is of which party, because they actually look identical, near identical. But one thing, if you read through the manifesto, which has changed over the years, is it's raining sops. Call it populist manifestos, or with what the Prime Minister termed, but in Haryana, both the sarkars are looking at distributing revenue. Depends now who the people want. I just want to take you through both the manifestos. The Haryana BJP today in Rohtak released its manifesto, Sankalp Patra, with a lineup of 20 promises, countering the Congress's Saath guarantees. The BJP's promises include a financial boon of 2,100 for women under the Lado Lakshmi scheme. And I'll tell you what's interesting, because the Congress yesterday in its manifesto promised 2,000 rupees for women. So if the Congress is promising 2,000, BJP is saying 100 more, 2,100 we are going to give. Guaranteed MSP for 24 crops, exactly what the Congress is giving as well. Guaranteed government jobs for every Haryana Agniveer and a welfare board of 36 backward clans. Read the Congress's manifesto, very similar. Now I'll tell you where the Congress's pledge is concerned. Congress is giving 2,000 per month to women. The BJP is giving 100 rupees more. A legal MSP guaranteed. The BJP is giving legal MSP guarantee on 24 crops. Free power to 300 units and a caste survey. That's the difference here. The Congress has promised a caste survey, keenly looking at the Dalit vote bank, which seemed to have gravitated towards it in the Lok Sabha elections. However, also increased creamy layer limit to 10 lakh. Now, the BJP criticized the Congress manifesto, accusing it of merely replicating promises from earlier campaigns in Himachal Pradesh, Rajasthan. The BJP also condemned the freebie culture perpetrated by Congress, claiming it undermines development and has led to financial ruin in Congress-led states. But the BJP's manifesto reads exactly like the Congress manifesto. Listen in.
अगर हम उन पार्टियों की चर्चा करें तो उनका मैनिफेस्टो, रियल मैनिफेस्टो तो ये था, जमीन का घोटाला, औने पौने दाम में जमीन को लेना और उससे मुनाफा कमाना, किसानों की जमीन को हड़पना और उसके लैंड यूज को बदलना, ये सारी, आप बताइए 10 साल पहले भ्रष्टाचार की छवि थी कि नहीं सरकारों की? हरियाणा की हर सरकार भ्रष्टाचारी कहलाती थी कि नहीं कहलाती?
मैं जो उसमें संकल्प लिया है, मैं बधाई देता हूं, शुभकामनाएं देता हूं, क्योंकि हमने चाहे 2014 का संकल्प पत्र था, 2019 का संकल्प पत्र था, हमने उसको 100% पूर्ण किया है। ये संकल्प पत्र हमारे लिए एक ध्येय वाक्य है, हमारा कमिटमेंट है, और ये आदरणीय मोदी जी के साथ उनके सहयोग से 100% इसको हम पूरा करेंगे।
2014 का ही घोषणा पत्र लिए लोग लिए घूम रहे हैं। ना 15 लाख आए, ना किसान की आमदनी दुगनी हुई, ना जवान को 1 रैंक 1 पेंशन मिला, अग्निवीर और मिल गई, ना डीजल पेट्रोल सस्ता हुआ, ना महंगाई कम हुई। तो 2014 का उनका घोषणा पत्र आज तक लोग लिए घूम रहे हैं। भाजपा के 24 का घोषणा पत्र कौन मानेगा? और उन्होंने घोषणा पत्र में कई ऐसी बातें कही हैं कि उन्होंने हमारी बात मान ली। 500 रुपये में गैस का सिलेंडर जो कांग्रेस के घोषणा पत्र में, उसको कॉपी कर लिया। 10 साल तक महंगाई क्यों नहीं दिखी? तब महंगाई भत्ता क्यों नहीं दिया महिलाओं को? तो हमारी ये जीत है, भाजपा का घोषणा पत्र कांग्रेस की एक बड़ी नैतिक जीत है।
So with what we've essentially told you, they both look identical, but they're both criticizing each other on their own manifesto. But the important question will be, which manifesto would the people of Haryana want to vote for? Or rather, which political party do the people of Haryana want to vote for? What will stick?